Hendersonville Lady Commandos. At this time, please rise and remove your caps as the Mount Juliet High School JROTC cadet members present our nation's colors and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Tonight's color guard is represented by Cadets Sergeant Moore, Sergeant Corbin, Staff Sergeant Sneed, and they are commanded by Sergeant Gallen.
And welcome to tonight's action with the Mount Juliet High School Golden Bears versus the Hendersonville High School Commandos, girls and boy basketball contests. You just got done seeing the presentation of colors by the MJHS Marine ROTC. They are, of course, led by Sergeant Major Jonathan Clark and Major Albert Intilli. Do a fantastic job, these young men and women. Some of the hardest working students in the building. Bring home a lot of accolades from Mount Juliet High School, and those two have carried on what is a very strong ROTC program here at Mount Juliet High School. We have several students in military academies. Lots of students join the military every year, and we are extremely proud of them. So a big thank you. So tonight, we've got a couple of matchups. First with the girls. They will be playing. Hendersonville got the best of Mount Juliet on the road earlier in the year. We'll see if Mount Juliet can avenge their loss. Starting for Hendersonville tonight will be number 4, Rice, number 5, Fuquay, number 10, Taylor, number 15, Aldridge, and number 32, Sebring. Starting for Mount Juliet will be 00, Jada Comer, number 3, Caitlin Bertram, number 23, Jacoria Woods, number 11, Addie Kendall, and number 32, Taylor Hammonds.
And at guard, sophomore number 23, Jacoria Woods.
Mount Juliet is coached by Jennifer Wilson in her first season. Also Coach Joseph Hyatt, Megan Little, and Coach Jenna Ward. round out the coaching staff for the Lady Golden Bears. We are seconds away from tip-off, joined here by Mr. James Peach.
Hello, everybody. Hoping for a good night.
Absolutely. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some high school basketball. Tip controlled by Hendersonville. And Fuquay went right to the basket. Going to get tied up. That's going to be a jump ball. Will be Golden Bear basketball. And right now, Mount Juliet is so young. They're really trying to stay consistent with their intensity. They played maybe their best basketball game of the year against Wilson Central a week ago tonight. Came up a little bit short, but they were as intense as I think they've been all year. And they just couldn't follow up that performance with a loss to Portland on Tuesday, as that is a three-pointer by number 10, Taylor. And Hendersonville's going to press. Mount Juliet gets through it. That's one sign of growth for this young team. They've struggled with the press early this year. And so as they continue to develop, they seem to handle that better. That seemed to go off the foot. You'd think that would get a whistle as Bertram misses the three, but there's Woods with the follow. She can't get it to go. And Woods knocks it out of bounds. Going to be Hendersonville ball. 7:14 left in the first period. Fuquay is going to bring it up for Hendersonville. Pass over to Allridge. Back to Fuquay at the top. Over in the corner to Rice. Rice going to get it back. There's Woods. She has been a great addition to this Lady Bears basketball program this year. She's been fantastic. And she gets the layup to cut Hendersonville's lead to 1. It's 3-2. 6:38 left.
If I recall correctly, last time we streamed from here at MJ, it was actually 2 or 3 minutes before anybody scored last time.
Was a pitcher's duel there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Taylor's going to get fouled. I believe that's going to be on Addie Kendall, the sophomore. Pardon me, that's going to be on Jada Comer. She's also a sophomore. So Taylor to the line. Makes the first one. Number 2, Nemec will enter the ball game, taking the place of Fuquay. And Taylor converts both of her free throw opportunities. Hendersonville in the press again. And good, they beat the press again. Here comes Woods. That's the best way to get a team out of the press is beat them for a couple easy buckets. And that's going to be Mount Juliet ball. Is that bounced off, I believe, number 32, Sebring.
These kids are learning from game to game.
They are. Howard with the basketball. She's a junior. Over in the quarter. Kendall gets double teamed, and she somehow gets the pass over to Woods. Here's Diamond over to Kendall. Kendall with mid-range jumper. She knocks it down. 5:40 left. Three-point basket, and that is the second three-point of the game for Allridge. Hendersonville basketball. Out to the top. Inside pass over to Allridge in the corner, and she is lights out. We may want to guard her. I don't think she's even hit part of the rim on the 3-3
No,
she's made.
not at all. All the
Kendall
way in.
with another basket. Off the glass, down low.
I need her to not have a Gage Wells type of night.
Yeah, he would just go crazy, wouldn't he? There's Kendall again, and she's going to get fouled with 4:44 left in the first period. 6-11, Hendersonville leads. Hendersonville is going to substitute 3 here in between free throws. Good hustle by Jacoria Woods. She's going to get fouled. She did a good job to get good position on the board there, come down with the rebound. See if she can make the most of these opportunities. Since the first one. Cannot convert the second one. Hendersonville comes quick the other way. Aldridge is in the corner all alone. They did a good job of rotating over to her that time. And they are just going to keep working her, and she misses on that one. Good denial by Kendall. And there is Ulrich again. Can't convert that one.
It's not for being wide open, though.
Good. Good defense by the Lady Bears. Howard inside to Comer. Comer cannot get it to go. Looks like she rushed it a little bit. Good active defense from the Lady Bears as Kendall knocks it out of bounds.
I'm feeling like the Lady Bears are a little quicker on catching those passes on defense versus the last couple times we saw them.
Yeah, you know, their game IQ just seems to keep going up. That's going to be a travel on Howard. Their recognition continues to get better. You know, I mean, they're playing what at other schools would be basically a JV team when you've got one senior, one junior on the court. And so they continue to improve from week to week. And so Hendersonville started out hot from the three-point line. They seem to have cooled off a little bit as Kendall takes a three. And she gets the bounce to square it up at 11. 2:22 left in the first period.
Yeah, after those first 2 or 3 runs up and down the court, it looks like their Lady Bears are growing intolerant of some of the tactics Hendersonville is bringing to the court.
They'll continue to try to work number 15, Aldridge, and that's her fourth three-pointer of the night, I believe.
I think so.
She has had a good start. She has 12 of Hendersonville's 14 points at this time. And there's Bertram. Good job of working the ball down the court. Beating the press once again.
Yeah, we're seeing a new level of energy tonight, I think.
They have they've got their intensity meter up right now, and just want to make sure that they can stay consistent with it throughout the game and compete. As that ball is going to go to the corner, and that probably needs to be their philosophy here. Anybody can take the three, but Aldridge, because right now she's on fire. As number 34, Brader is going to enter for the Lady Golden Bears, freshman. Going to give Jacoria a rest as Howard brings it down the floor. Good pass over to Comer. Thought she got fouled, didn't call it. Three-point basket, and that's going to be off. It's going to be Mount Juliet basketball. 13-14, 1:01 left in the first period. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off of Bertram's hands. And that pass gets airmailed. So we'll see if Mount Juliet can come down and take the lead to end the first period.
Shout out to our student section full of tired grown-ups. The end of the week due to TSSAA restrictions.
Yeah, it's I think there's a movie with that title, Things Are Tough All Over.
Well, we appreciate everybody who can show up, and we appreciate everybody watching online.
Yeah, this is the year that everybody's just got to hang in there. And our coaches and athletes and fans have done an amazing job in every sport this year as they continue to persevere. Hendersonville's going to score what looked promising with a chance to take the lead. Now it's kind of dwindled as Kendall brings the ball down. Here's Howard and
Good
Comer with the basket.
Solid passing. Good looks.
And the period is going to end with Mount Juliet trailing Hendersonville by a point, 15-16. And already you can just see a change in the production as this time a month or two ago, 15 points in the first period would be a tall task for this young basketball team.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And they are getting there.
Trying to go into the weekend with a win. Speaking of the weekend, Chad Funky playing the music tonight.
I bet he owns every weekend album.
He might. He might. If you're with a local business watching tonight, well, we sure could use your help in the audiovisual production department here at Mount Juliet High School. We're currently starting up sponsorships for late in the season for basketball. We've had a pretty good run of viewership, especially with no fans allowed in the stands. So if you want your business featured in a basketball live stream here from Mount Juliet High School, please email peachjam100@wcschools.com or just swing by my house over by the dump on Stewart's Ferry Pike.
Yes.
Come holler at me. We'll talk.
We always appreciate all of our support. Fantastic community we've got. A lot of roots to Mount Jewett High School. And I think they figured out that it was Mount Juliet's ball, not Hendersonville, so at least they got it right. Actually, I think the scores table got it right. Honked the horn at them and said, oh, wait a minute.
Might have some people trying to start their Friday night early.
Kendall with the three. Can't get it to go. Same team. Back out to Howard with the three. Good rebound by Woods. She gets her shot blocked. Out to Bertram. Bertram, mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go.
Got to sink them.
Hendersonville's coming back quick the other way. Number 3, Jarrett. I believe her dad is the wrestler.
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett.
Oh,
yes. Wow. He's had, I think, either 2 or 3 daughters come through the Hendersonville basketball program.
If I'm not mistaken, that makes the family connected to Nurse Tipton here at. Oh, and there's a three from
Three-pointer from Jarrett.
I believe that the husband of our Nurse Tipton here at Mount Juliet High School does wrestling promotion stuff with Jeff Jarrett sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we talked about the inconsistency as the Lady Golden Bears have had a couple rough trips down on the offensive end here to start off the second period. There's a good defensive play, and Howard's going to get tangled up with Jarrett, and that's going to be a jump ball that will go back towards, it'll be Hendersonville's basketball. Four-point lead for the Lady Commandos. And Sebring misses the shot. Rebound Mount Juliet. Here comes Howard. Between the legs dribble. Over in the corner to Bertram. Bertram with the three. Can't get it to go. Ball gets kicked. Oh, there's Aldridge in the corner. Yeah, keep your eye on her. She's going to move over to the other corner. See if she can get free. She is the hot hand for Hendersonville tonight. Sebring works the ball inside. Here's Howard. Ball tipped.
Good D.
Good job by Kendall to get that ball. And Woods with the runner. She sinks it. 17-19, 5:12 left in the second period. Three-pointer, that's gonna miss, and that's gonna be an over-the-back call on number 32, Sebring.
Starting to look like if they can shut down the threes from the outside on Hendersonville, Lady Bears gonna have a good run.
Well, and the threes for Hendersonville are all coming from the same player right now, number 15, Aldridge. So when she gets the ball, they need to just make sure they've got her. She is definitely the shooter. And Woods with the drive, can't get it to go. Aldridge in the corner, puts it up. Oh, she forced that one. It's a good job by Kendall getting over there to her. Altered her shot a little bit, I think, as Howard dribbles back down. She tries a layup. Addie Kendall with the rebound and the shot, and she's going to get fouled for 15 left in the second period. James, did you buy your Mega Millions tickets?
I did not. I did not. I know when it's time though, because whenever I pass through the guidance office, it's what they're talking about.
Well, it's up to $1 billion, almost $1 billion, and I think I've got every dollar spent so far. I'm thinking that it's gonna be good times.
I thought about it, and then I realized I'm a teacher. I got all the money I need. I'm gonna be all right.
Yes, money can't buy you happiness, can it?
No, it cannot.
Good steal by Kendall.
Ball nearly recovered by Principal Beverly Sharp. Thanks, boss.
Yes, not really sure what happened there. That pass, Comer got alligator arms. And
Yeah, well,
never really caught that one. So. Aldridge, yeah. Okay, they're going to kick it over in the corner. Travel. Did a good job of coming out to get on Aldridge and make sure she did not get that shot off. 3:35 left in the second period. 17-19, so the Mount Juliet has had a couple of possessions in this ball game to tie. Just can't seem to get it to go down. See if they can make something happen here as Howard gets the ball stripped. Over to Jarrett, who looks like, yeah, she traveled as Woods enters the ball game.
looks like Lady.
That's what's impressive is Mount Juliet managed to keep the gap narrow, even with their best player Woods out of the ball game.
That's what I was gonna say. With MJ having difficulty sinking them right now, they're in good company.
Yes, and so Coach Wilson's going to call a timeout. 3:16 left in the second period. As our students returned for hybrid school physically this week, was good to see their faces in the building.
Yeah, I scared my first period on Tuesday. I just shouted out how excited I was in the middle of class when they were focused because I couldn't contain it anymore. It felt so good to have them here doing stuff.
I completely agree, and it is it's always great to see them.
My guys are working on a new intro, 30-second intro for B&M.
Yeah,
We're hoping to have that wrapped up in the next couple of weeks.
I'm telling you, you are stepping up your game too with the new graphics and the new layout. It is fantastic.
We're working on it. I hope to get some talented kids back for level 2 and 3 next year, and some new ones for 1. New schedule might cause problems, but we're gonna make it.
We will figure it out as we have always done.
That's what we do.
Woods with the basketball. She's sizing up Hendersonville's defense. She's going to drive to the rim, and she is going to get fouled. Let's see who the foul is on. Foul's going to get called on number 5, Fuquay. Woods sinks the first one.
That's first score in about 3 minutes.
3 minutes even left in the second period. And she misses the second one. Can't seem to get the tie. Inside to Fuquay. She misses the layup. Comer with the rebound. She's going to get fouled by Sebring, who helps her up. Actually, that is Hall. Good sportsmanship there. She helps Comer up.
Need more of that. Need more of that. On and off the court. Shout out to Mount Juliet High School SRO down there, Dean Kane. Always good to see him.
I think he was actually approached one time to be his stunt double.
He was.
Or
He
his
told me
body
that.
double. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's truth be told, that's J.P. Tuggle. Wilson County Sheriff's Department.
Good guy, great deputy. Does a good job with our kids here.
Oh man, yeah.
He and Eric Gray. They do a fantastic job. And they're going to say Howard stepped on the line as the score is tied 19-19, 2:37 left in the second period.
I'm enjoying seeing that going into the half.
And for our high school viewers, they're like, who is Dean Kane?
True. True.
Inside the hall, and she is going to get fouled by Comer from behind. She's going to get the chance to add to that bucket here. 21-19 is the score. And she converts the free throw opportunity. Hendersonville is out of the press. Bertram with the three, knocks it down to tie the score up once again. 2 minutes even in the second period. Jarrett kicks the ball back out. Aldridge is over there in the corner. We're going to see if they find her. They try. Good job by Comer getting out there to play some defense. Everybody else seems to be pretty tentative from the stripe as number 2, Nemec, shoots the three-pointer and misses, and it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow, Mount Juliet. So they will have a chance to take the lead here. 1:40 left in the second period. And you talk about a stark contrast to the game in which they were pretty much blown out and just looked outclassed at Hendersonville not even maybe a month ago.
Really?
And so for them to really come out, they are really doing a great job tonight as Woods misses the basket and Jarrett got the rebound and Howard kicks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Hendersonville ball, 1:22 left. So the Lady Golden Bears are competing tonight. And errant pass goes out of bounds. Aldridge looked like she was making a cut to the basket, had her back turned, never even saw the pass. 1:13 left in the first half.
Special appearance by Assistant Principal Mike Lytle there.
He's a tall glass of water, too.
He sure is.
He get right up in the camera.
Yeah. Josh, I meant to ask you before now, would you benefit from a stadium seat up here while we're working? Because I got 2 in my room and I never break them out.
I won't say no.
I might need to get those.
And there's going to be a foul called. Typically, we're pretty good on the back row because I can lean up against the cinder block, you know? So that's good. Howard with the free throw. Can't get it to go.
Solid pass.
It was a good pass inside. Hall can't get it to go. Over to Bertram. Oh, she loses the basketball. And gonna get a foul called. .22 all. 12 seconds left in the first half. Hendersonville trying to get the last shot over in the corner to Jarrett. She puts up a three and she knocks it down as time runs out in the first half. The Lady Commandos lead the Lady Golden Bears 25-22. We'll be back shortly with the second half action, and don't forget after this, we'll have the boys matchup between Hendersonville and Mount Juliet High School. Mount Juliet dropped a tight one to Hendersonville on the road a few weeks ago, and so they are looking to bounce back from that as well. Had a couple of big wins, one over Central, one over Portland, looking to win 3 in a row. We'll be right back. are back as halftime is coming to a close. Lady Golden Bears down 3, 22 to 25.
What do you think the halftime conversation was for each team?
For the Lady Golden Bears will probably be make your shots. Left a couple on the table here down underneath. And cover 15. And for Hendersonville, you got to think that they've got to find a way to get into the interior. Right now, most of their points have been scored from the three-point line, courtesy of number 15, Aldridge. Jarrett ended the half with a good-looking three. And so we'll see what adjustments the teams make. Is right away they're going to post up, kick out to Aldridge. That's travel, and we are happy she traveled because she was going to get an open shot. She's been red hot tonight. Good basketball player. Shout out to Samantha Ritchie and husband watching from the couch tonight as Diamond Howard misses a layup. James keeps giving me the eyeballs 'cause I keep plopping my phone down on the table and making a noise. So
You need a designated
I apologize.
phone. You need a designated phone plopping spot. I need to take care of my talent.
Sebring with the layup, and I just need to not. I'm gonna turn it over so my notifications don't get me.
Oh, the Lady Bears getting caught slipping there.
Well, and that's the being young. You know, you got to stay consistent with the efficiency and the intensity. And if you've noticed, every quarter, every period, it's taking them about a minute or so to get going. So at the first of every period, they wind up putting themselves in a little deficit and spend the rest of the period trying to get out of it. As Jarrett's going to take a breather, Fuquay will come back in for Hendersonville. It's going to be Mount Juliet basketball, mass confusion on the floor here. 22-27, 6:50 left in the third. Howard with the gets blocked, trying to take the ball to the basket. And this looks like Hendersonville's offensive set. They're going to throw it and rotate around that post and see if they can get the ball to somebody open. As Woods goes on the floor and has a big smile on her face. I don't see her very often without a smile on her face. Great attitude on that young lady. Fuquay with the basketball. She's going to dribble to the rim, and she is going to get fouled by Comer. As Fuquay misses the first one, Comer's going to come out.
28-22. Commandos.
Woods with the basketball. Lady Bears have yet to score. Good movement here on offense.
Shout out to all the fans I've seen in the stands, sharing the link out. So, sorry, the family in the stands, sharing the link out
Yeah,
to all the fans at home.
my mom just texted and wanted the link. Subscribe, Mom, subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Three-pointer. Off the back of the iron, jump basketball, Mount Juliet ball. 5:31 left in the third period. Put my phone down lightly that time.
Your phone, you put your phone through a lot. You need a strong phone.
Get that OtterBox, man. Shout out to OtterBox if you want to throw a little sponsor money our way. We'd
Hey,
be
now.
more than happy to help you out.
Hey now.
Addie Kendall with the basketball inside to Brader, and she's going to get fouled. She's going to shoot two. Actually, that was Addie. Addie Kendall, the sophomore. 22-28, 5:15 left in the third period. Kendall sinks the first bucket. Cannot get it to go, and I don't know if we converted both of our free throws at all tonight.
I don't think we have.
I think we are 50% on the night from the free throw line.
I'm not sure either team has.
I have to take the lid off of it for the free throws, I guess. Over in the corner, Fuquay can't get the three-pointer to go. Hendersonville crashed the board there. Good putback by Sebring. And they stretch the lead back out to 7. 4:43 left. Hendersonville back in kind of a mid-press. And there's Bertram.
Hey now.
And that's how you get him out of the press right there.
Punish.
Earlier in the year when they pressed us, it seemed like they had 6 players on the court. And, you know, the Lady Golden Bears are starting to handle it.
Got quicker hands too. Even without the movement, and they are moving better. They've got quicker hands at this point.
Good intensity. Three-point basket. By the way, James, Mom said she hit that like button, so
Oh, there it is.
there you go.
There it is. I like to see that.
Kendall in the corner. It's going to be a two-pointer. But she got it to go down. She had a foot on the line. 5-point lead. Actually, pardon me, 6-point lead. Another three-pointer, in and out. Good rebound. Good rebound by Brader. Strong rebound. It's going to be Mount Juliet basketball. 27-33, 3:43 left in the third period. Freshman Taylor Hayman's in the game. Freshman with a good upside ball inside to Brader. She needs to go up with it. It's going to be a 3-second violation. And there it is. She stayed in the paint too long. Offensive foul. Good job by number 32, Haymans, planting her feet there. Like to see Lady Bears close this lead right here to end the third. See if Hendersonville flinches at all as Kendall misses the three-pointer. Bertram can't get the save, and here comes Hendersonville back the other way. What a steal by Woods. And she is going to take it all the way with the basket. Foul's going to get called on number 10, Taylor. Timeout, Hendersonville, and
You can get 3 points at a time all kinds of ways. Do it from the line, do it from the other line.
beautiful game, isn't it, James?
Mhm. Shout out to the Hendersonville parents that made that drive during rush hour on a Friday, coming from that direction.
Yeah, you really, whenever we play Hendersonville, I long for the ferry to come back because there's really only two ways to get there, 109 or you go down by Opry Mills Mall, and both ways are tragic.
Yeah.
Oh, 109 will be nice when they get done with it. But we've been in the area 12 years, and I think they've worked on 109 all 12.
Yeah. A 109-year project.
Especially when you could just stand and literally see Hendersonville right on the other side of the water in some spots there at the old Hickory. As Woods can't get her bonus free throw to go. 29-33, 2:25 left in the third period. Lady Bears came to play tonight. Keeping it close here. And that pass is going to be sailed out of bounds. Mount Juliet basketball. There's Bertram. She knocks it down. She's going to cut the lead to 1:54 left. Hendersonville really trying to fast break the other way, and that ball is going to go out of bounds, but it's going to be back to Hendersonville. The longer the Lady Bears stay in it. As Woods with the steal. She takes it all the way. Mount Juliet with the lead here in the third period, 34-33, 1:36 left.
Let's put that clock up. It's getting intense.
And this is kind of in the same position that the Golden Bears. Oh, it's Jarrett with the deep three. That's a good shot by that young lady. Same position we were in at Wilson Central a week ago, and one of the signs of the young team is this team has to figure out how to win the close ball games. As Bertram with the turnover. There's Jarrett again, shot fake, drives inside. She tries to get it out to Hall. Jarrett in the corner. She misses it. Bertram can't get the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. That's going to be Mount Juliet ball. As Heyman's going to come back in for Jacoria Woods and give her a breather. She has been absolutely lights out this evening, as she typically is every game. She is the straw that stirs the drink for the Lady Golden Bears. Ball over the corner to Heyman. Heyman with the shot fake, and she's going to get fouled.
Speaking of lights out, what do you think that was at halftime?
That
the
was
flicker.
somebody messing with the light switch over in the corner. I think they were trying to turn on the hallway light.
Gotcha.
And they did a boo-boo. Happens.
It does.
There's Kendall. Can't get it to go. Gets her own long rebound.
All right.
25 seconds left. There's Bertram with the three. She can't get it to go. Hendersonville running the other way. Here comes Jarrett. And she's going to get fouled. I don't think that was too terrible a foul because she looked like she had a free lane to the basket there. I'll tell you, she and Aldridge are two good basketball players, but they play the same position, so she's gonna take a breather, and Aldridge is gonna come in, and they have supplied most of the points for the Hendersonville Lady Commandos tonight. As the drive to the basket, Fuquay can't get it to go. Here's Heyman. She's gonna get it over to Howard. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2. Howard with the shot, can't get it to go. End of the third period is gonna be Hendersonville 36, Mount Juliet 34. 8 minutes of basketball coming up. Mount Juliet's right in the thick of it.
I'm impressed.
They're playing a good ball game tonight.
Be glad when we can get more kids in here on this equipment, get us some tight shots.
Yeah, and just get our fans back. You miss the kids and the energy they bring to the game. We miss you, kids.
There's a wrestling legend Jeff Jarrett in the comments on the YouTube stream.
All right.
Hey there, Jeff. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Wonder if he's strumming a guitar right about now.
Andrew in the comments asks, is the boys game after? It sure is. There'll be a slight break, but it'll be back at a different link, so you'll just have to come back to the channel.
Ball gets kicked over to Aldridge. Here comes Howard back the other way. Loses the handle for a second. She kicks it back out to Brader. Brader misses. And pile goes to the floor. Looks like it's going to be Hendersonville's basketball on the possession arrow. And now we're going to say, Coach Wilson's saying she called a timeout. We're going to see if they give it to her here.
I think her shoulders just might itch. Oh, no.
And
yeah,
she
timeout.
is going to get a timeout.
Speaking of pro wrestling, I
still don't know what the possession is here.
Right. That's been an issue tonight. I ever tell you about the time I went to pro wrestling school?
No.
I went one night. One.
Because you were going to be a wrestler.
I don't think you know anything at that point. I tell you what you know at the end of the first night. If there's going to be a second night, you know if
it's pretty physical.
You know if it's not for you.
So when I was in high school, we were leaving baseball practice in Pensacola, Florida one time, and my buddy said, "Did you see that?" And I said, "What?" He said, "I just saw Randy Macho Man Savage driving the Lincoln Continental." So we did a U-turn. It was 3 of us. Did a U-turn. We followed him to the Holiday Inn, and out hops Randy Macho Man Savage, Tatanka, and The Undertaker. And then we got to meet them, but great guys, super down to earth. Got to meet Ted DiBiase, Ric Flair that day. It was a fun day. As Bertram misses a 3. There's Howard with the follow. Brader with the follow to that. She gets it to go. Score is tied up. 7:10 left in the fourth period. Yeah, they were really nice guys. I was 15, 16 years old, and will always remember just how gracious they were to us. As Aldridge misses the 3, she's cooled off since the first half, and that's okay by us. As Bertram with the ball back to Woods. Back to Jacoria Woods. Over to Kendall in the corner. You get the feeling that Lady Bears have figured out that really how to be patient on the offensive end is Howard can't get that cut and shot to go. 6:24 left.
Yeah, as much as earlier in the season we saw a significant number of unnecessary shots, we're not seeing that so much these days.
Yeah, and with that, you see their shooting percentage go up. It's going to be a reach-in foul by Howard there.
But, you know, a closer game helps with that too. Whenever you got that gap, you want to close it at every second you can think of it.
Now 32, the freshman Taylor Hammonds going to enter the ball game. And really, they're going to get Bertram with a reach in right there on the floor, so no shot. And really, you see a lot of growth on the defensive end from Mountjoy as well. You don't see as many of the wide open shots as you saw a couple of months ago. And again, super young team, one junior, one senior in this program.
I mean, even inside of this game, we're not seeing as many open ones as we saw in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just the arc is continuing in the right direction. I love it.
We'll give so we get a jump ball here, give a shout out to some of our high school football players who are going to play in the Tennessee East-West All-Star game tomorrow.
Well, they're not doing the game this year. They're doing a combine.
Gotcha.
Doing a combine for the scouts. And head coach Trey Perry told me that means that next year the same coaches that we're going to coach this year get to coach when they get back to playing an actual game.
That's always a huge opportunity for those young men to get that kind of exposure and really just to get that experience of going and playing with all the elite players in the state of Tennessee. So we wish them the best. Hope they have a blast.
Assistant coach Chase Howland of the Golden Bears varsity football team told me that in the past, the most kids from MJ that have been in that sort of thing at the end of the year for All-Stars 3, and they managed to get 4 in this year.
That's fantastic. As Ulrich finds her stroke here with 5:16 left in the fourth period to give the Lady Commandos a 39-36 lead. Going to get a timeout.
Special shout out to all the teachers who are also coaches. It's been a very difficult year for teachers, navigating all the ambiguity and changes. And then a lot of us get to go home at the end of the day, and these guys also do this. And this comes with its own ambiguity and difficulty too. So props to those guys.
Yeah, it certainly has. Flexibility has been the key word this year in the classroom and with our every activity. And so they continue to try to take advantage to give their kids the best opportunity that they can possibly have. And as we know, last year winter sports got cut short. Spring sports didn't happen, and so I think a lot of us are just thankful to be back and have an opportunity to watch these young women and men compete.
And on a related note, these temperatures don't check themselves. We got people at the door tonight. We got Melissa Funky. I think I saw Wes Toomey. Before that, I saw Turberville. All volunteering their time. No extra money and no free food this year. No free food this year either, and they're still doing it. Still helping out.
Who knew this time last year that you would average 4 temp checks a day? Woods comes out of the fray. Can't get that to go. Good handles by number 5, Fuquay. Aldridge is over in the corner. And that's a little too deep for us. She's going to look to pass. Dribbles to her right. Gets it back to Fuquay. I wonder if they're just going to try to bleed the clock here a little bit. Make the most out of this possession. No shot clock in high school basketball. There's Aldridge, and she misses.
I think she's feeling the pressure at this point. It's throwing her off.
3-point basket. Inside to Brader. Brader with the dribble and drive. Can't get it to go, too strong. Back the other way. Here comes Rice. Rice, Woods. What a fantastic play by that young lady. Doesn't come up with steal. Gets the jump ball, which may be beneficial. And after this, Hendersonville will have the ball, but possession arrow will be back to the Lady Golden Bears. Good play. Aldridge at the top. Coria with the next jump ball. And Hendersonville coaches don't like that call at all. As they had some words for the referee. 3:33 left in the ball game. 3-point lead for Hendersonville. The fans we do have here making some noise. Heyman with 3. Can't get it to go.
Got some turbulence on the cameras there. Got some excited people.
And Fuquay goes coast to coast. Yeah, that's a timeout by Coach Wilson. I think that's a good timeout. She wants to talk to her young team and try not to let it slip away from here or slip away here with 3:07 left in the fourth period. You hear Chad Funky taking it back to his prom. Little Van Halen. Sports World lost a legend today with Hank Aaron.
Man, I read some. You really get some of the stories that fell between the cracks when that happens too. I read some fascinating stuff on my lunch break today.
Such a great ambassador for the game. Heyman with the crossover, pass inside. That gets picked off. That's a travel. So Lady Bears will get a second opportunity here. 2:54 now left in the game. Howard is going to come back in for Heyman. Kendall will inbound the ball for the Lady Golden Bears. There's Howard with 3 off the front. Can't get it to go. Pile on the floor. Jump ball. Possession will go back to Hendersonville. Hendersonville. There's Woods with the steal. They were trying to work the clock, and Aldridge is going to reach in and get the foul. Mount Juliet not in the bonus yet. 6 team fouls on Hendersonville, 5 on Mount Juliet.
Mount Juliet's really coming through with the steals tonight. Wonder how many that counts.
Should have knocked on Woods.
Should have.
Here's Jarrett. We'll bring it back out. And Woods is going to foul Rice. Still not in the bonus. That'll bring the team fouls to 6 for Mount Juliet. Jarrett's going to inbound the basketball. Hendersonville going to sub here. Number 10, Taylor. Going to come in for the Lady Commandos. Out to Rice. 1:34 left in the half. Lady Commandos holding on to a 6-point lead. Love to see a turnover here or some kind of change of possession. As Hendersonville's just kind of, oh, there's Howard.
There it is.
Howard takes it in, and she gets the layup to go. She's going to cut the lead to 3. Coach Wilson's going to take a timeout. 1:13 left in the basketball game. And again, just cannot underestimate how stark a contrast this is from when these two teams met earlier, about a month ago at Hendersonville High School. And no matter the outcome, we got to be proud of the Lady Bears tonight. They continue to grow in front of us. Hendersonville really well coached, hard playing team themselves. Number 3, Jarrett. Number 15, Aldridge, have really set the tone for them tonight. By the way, I want a picture of you at pro wrestling school, please.
Oh, there aren't any. There aren't any. I tell you what I should have got a picture of was my back for the next week. Purple.
Oh,
Deep purple. I don't believe, except for going to the bathroom, I don't think I got out of bed for 2 days after that.
Oh, goodness.
You kick your own tail for about an hour and a half straight your first night in wrestling school, I believe, unless my experience was standout. Learning
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall.
The ropes hurt.
Fuquay brings it up. They're going to. Here we go. Defense. They're just going to try to milk the clock here. So at some point, you would think they need to foul. As Kendall finally fouls Fuquay with 47 seconds left in the ball game. And she is going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. So we hope that Fuquay is off on the first one and we can get a rebound. See what we can do here. And she does not make it go. Brader with the rebound and just throws it, and it goes right through Howard's hands. And she ripped a fastball in there to Howard. Howard could not handle it, and that is a missed opportunity. As Woods now has to foul. One and one, Rice. Cool as the other side of the pillow. Sinks the first. She gets the second to go. 5-point lead now. And now that turnover is just absolutely devastating at that point in the ball game. We kind of talked about that earlier. Mount Juliet's young. They're still trying to figure out how to win these close ball games. As Woods with the deep three, can't get it to go. Hendersonville rebound, and that's probably going to seal the deal here with 24.8 seconds left in the game. Hard played game on both sides. Number 10, Taylor, going to go to line. Shoot a 1-and-1. And And she does not get that to go. Here comes Woods. Quick down the floor. She's going to shoot a 2. In and out. And that's going to be still Mount Juliet basketball. So, like Bon Jovi said, we're living on a prayer. We'll see. Here's Woods over in the corner to Bertram. We don't have time to work the offense, ladies. There's Woods with the 3. He gets to go. And Coach Wilson's going to call a quick timeout. I've seen crazier things happen.
Could happen.
6.1. You think maybe if the Lady Bears can get a quick foul. The only thing is, on the next foul, Hendersonville is going to be in the double bonus, so they're going to get 2 shots. So you hope they miss both, but the worst thing can happen is they make both of them, because then that's going to ice the ball game here.
Sure. The way free throws have been going tonight, though, I mean, you got a shot
there.
There
is a chance. By the way, what a shot right there by Jacoria. That was unbelievable. Great shot. And we will see as Jarrett's going to come to the basket. She's going to get fouled quickly by Woods, and so she's going to go to the line. 4.8 seconds left. That was the quick foul they needed.
Don't forget, when this game is over, this stream will be gone, and you'll have to come back to the BNN YouTube channel for the new stream for the boys' game close to game time.
Jarrett. This is the first one off the front of the iron, but it is the double bonus, so best she can hope to do is get the Lady Commandos up by 3 with 4.8 seconds left.
Some good math. Some good math. Well done.
She makes that one. So we are going to see if the Lady Golden Bears can force the issue and get a tie here. As you see Rice, and it's okay to foul if you're them. As Kendall comes down the floor, there's Bertram. Bertram with the shot. Oh, so close. What a great ball game.
Yeah.
That really was a good ball game. As the family's in attendance here, give these girls a good round of applause. And Lady Bears come up short, but if you are a believer in moral victories, then this was definitely one for Coach Wilson's young team tonight. And congratulations to Hendersonville. Great ball game played. We're going to log off here for just a second. We'll be back with a new stream here shortly to cover the Hendersonville High School Commandos taking on your Mount Juliet High School Gold.